Welcome to our project of Introduction to Computing. This is about our presentation. Our group includes 4 people: Bùi Ngọc Đức Anh, Đỗ Văn Khánh, Huỳnh Trung Nhật, and Cao Tuấn Kỳ. The topic that we choose is Elon Musk and our contribution to computer science. We have consulted to Wikipedia and some YouTube channels. Now let's find out some interesting information. His full name is Elon Musk, one of the richest people in the world who rise from nothing. And his date of birth is June 28, 1971. He was born in the capital of the South Africa, and his mother is Canadian model and father in electrical engineering, sailor and pilot. So that he has been a half-blood South Africa and Canada. And some detailed information about his family. He has 2 younger siblings and 2 older sisters from the same father. When Musk was 9 years old, his parents divorced and he lived with his dad in South Africa. In many interviews later, he says that the periods with his dad were the very terrible and this was the biggest mistake of his life. He really a genius. He's so intelligent from a very young age. At the age of 10, he started learning programming at home through books. At the age of 12, he wrote his own game on the basic platform, and this game was sold for $500. This is also the first achievement in his career life. So about his education part, his is learning in USA because he told that USA is the only place that can build his own care. For the first step, he went to Canada to live with her mother and attended to University of Pretoria in 1989. In 1992, finally he went to the USA and was admitted to Pennsylvania University in USA. In 1995, he learned PhD program at Stanford University, a very famous university in USA. In 1995, he decided to drop out of Stanford University to start his own care. He created his first technology company, Z2, with his brother Kimball and his friends. This company developed online map for mobile device and PC, but the initial time was not easy. From 1995 to 1998, Z2 fell into a difficult period. He says that he didn't have enough money to rent a house at this time. The whole company has only one computer, but Musk is very hard working, so that he has to work overtime every day of the week, even in the night, to deal with the problem. In 1999, finally Elon Musk has first success. These 2 became a huge success. The company was sold for $307 million. Elon Musk received $22 million for his shares. At this time, he was 28 years old. He spent own money for the next projects. In March 1999, he created X.com, an online financial company and email payment. In 2000, he merged X.com with Confinity and become the managing director of the whole company. In 2002, he sold the company for 1.5 billion to eBay and earned $100 million, so that his poverty became as much as 5 times after 3 years. In June 2002, he created SpaceX and the space exploration technologies and became the managing director and chief engineer. In June 2008, launched successful the rocket. 2008 received the funding of $1.6 billion from NASA, and now it's worth about 13 billion USD. And this picture is a Falcon 9, the first successfully rocket out to SpaceX. Now we go to his biggest success, Tesla electric car company 2003. 2004 Tesla Corporation called for capital, and Elon Musk became the biggest investor and holder executive position. After 17 years, Tesla became the biggest car company in the planet, and the value of this company is $700 billion. And as for some other achievements, Elon Musk is also the founder of Solar City. It's a company about the modern solar power company, and a Neuralink artificial intelligence company, and the pouring company, the construction company. The significant contribution to the computer of Elon Musk, the creator of many AI candy and foundation to developing technology. Neuralink company, OpenAI Inc. express carbon removal. The pioneer in applying AI in designing automated cars. The inspiration for the young generation to rise by computer science. This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for watching.